Hi everyone, it's DIY here. Actually, yeah, I've been thinking about my new name. I don't know, like I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I talked about this before once in a while, once or twice, but like I am using some AI tool. So, is it count as DIY? Does it count? I don't know, like in a library of AI tools such as let's say Udio, the music generating platform I've been using. It says my creation in the section where where there are songs that quote unquote I made. So I'm not sure, but one name I am thinking about is Mask the Writer. Uh, some of you, it's not as famous as anime, but there's a like a superhero thing in Japan too, like Masked Rider. It's called Kamen Rider. And also I encountered some YouTuber. It's called Masked Meditator, and he does like all those sorts of like he does like how do you say workout, and then I think he's did like something like 1,000 push-ups and stuff, and then I'm a huge fan of workouts, so yeah. Let's say he's inspired me, and yeah, like combine these two, Kamen right, not Masked Rider, that might be a cool name, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, so yeah, sorry, it was a bit long, but I'm a writer with ADHD, and this is Writing While Mumbling, which is a series of me showing you how I write my screenplay and then how I work my way up to a successful screenwriter. And um, so I do this to inspire some people, some other writer, or even some anyone who wants to make some new habit. Let's say in my case, writing a screenplay every day, because I used to take forever to finish one short script. So I make a rule to work on my script every time I finish my workout, and it's so far it's been pretty good. And yeah, um, uh, yes, yeah, that's it. And in the last section, I was making some ending song for episode one, and now I was working on episode two. Episode two's ending song too, and then it's really good, I should say. And then also another song too. Yeah, and it's just sorry. Yeah, it's so time consuming. I mean, it's good. It's good. I enjoyed it, and I just regret that I didn't record it, so you to share it with you guys. So, but here we are. And I have also exciting news for you guys too. Maybe not, but um, so before I work on my episode two, um, sorry. So today I would like to work on episode one and listing up all the background music I'm gonna use, or I have to generate with AI, and also and then work on the episode two. And before that, I would like to just how do you say share some news or something. Yeah, so these are like some, let's say, character or residents in my Retro Underground. So I've been writing what would be fun to what kind of character would be fun to put in this Retro Underground Sabbatarian city. So yeah, so far it's been pretty fun actually. So one is Heartless Joe. Sorry, it's for the Japanese, but so he is the villain in the episode two, and so what it says here is, he is, as the name suggests, he doesn't have a heart. He was actually shot and killed by Hudson, and so he has like a clockwork heart now. So it's called Heartless Joe. I don't know where the joke came from, but Heartless Joe's sounds fitting to me. So yeah, and then Tommy the Tommy, it's an android, which has like a Tommy gun in his body, I guess. And then the brain. So like I've been thinking about like steampunk a lot, and so this is a steampunk, but it except it's taking place in 1920. So as far as I've seen steampunk movie or anime, it seems to take place in like how do you say industrial revolution era or even before, but even prior. But this time, I will take take make this make it take place in 1920. So I think it's kind of a rare thing. So I hope this will differentiate from some of the other fictions too. And so why I was thinking why steampunk, like how do you say ancient era technology managed to surpass our technology, more like futuristic. So I would say my theory is like so there's a brain. Um, so there was a future, like let's say 3,000 years, and they invented time machine, and then they okay. I haven't thought about this, but they want to prevent something crucial from happening. Um, so they want to prevent something crucial from happening in the past, so they send this guy to the past, which is 1920. But in order to go to the past, you have to sacrifice your body other than except the brain. So it's like a Terminator kind of situation. You only can send like how do you say raw physic, no, not that kind of, what is it, raw body I should say. Yeah, so this case they can only send the brain. So they send the brain, then this brain contains the knowledge of future, so this brain gives people all the knowledge for technology, and then they start to build it. So that's cool. And Lewis, Hardboiled Jim, and Almighty Actor. Yeah, these are wonderful characters. I can't wait to introduce you to. I'm not sure how I going to do it, but actually, I had another idea. Let's say Armstrong, Armstrong, Armstrong with the Big Bang, Big Bang. So he's a jazz singer, obviously, but he's a mafia. Maybe his band or his gang has guns. Yeah, so that's cool. A leader of Big Bang, big band, armed with guns. Okay. All right. So that's enough. So let's list up all the background music I would like to use for the episode 1. So, okay, in the prohibition era, okay, I would like to add some like typical jazz music in this section, like it's kind of 1920. Prohibition era, it's kind of, how do you say, was it after, in was it before the Great Depression, right? So maybe funky jazz, funky jazz, or bright jazz, yeah, or vintage jazz, I should say, vintage jazz. Okay, I want to make it smaller. Okay. Vintage jazz. Okay. The color, maybe blue. No. Yeah, red. Vintage jazz. Okay. No, not the. Ah, yeah. I should delete all the. What the? What? Yeah, there we go. No, it's not. How can I? How does this thing work? Yeah, okay. So vintage jazz. Maybe call the return searching from Chicago to Washington. Yeah, maybe here. It's midnight. We on the roof of a story building underground city. Yeah, where there are too many distractions. It's yeah. I want some, let's say, quiet jazz, but kind of suspenseful. Yeah, yeah, okay. I don't think I need a jazz. I don't need. I need the word jazz because it's obvious and suspenseful. Suspense. Suspense. Okay. Quiet and suspense. Okay. And but while gazing, one could do it like everyone else. That's special for his age. I'm thinking. I see. Whatever you do, I don't distract me. So somebody's in this important thing. Yeah, I think the whole this whole maybe I need the background music, or maybe I will fade out at some point. I don't know, but maybe. And okay, copy. Yep. And how can I? Oh, come on. Okay. Alright. So, no, says it's nature. Ask like with the thing. Mr. Hassan, please. But why is that so damn important now? Because not just now, it is always important, don't you think? Kid, are you serious? Yes, I'm very serious about this. No, do you even know why we're here in the first place? To kill the important guy? Yes, and it is because you forgot to make a phone call to lure him out, wasting all my preparation. Yeah. Yeah! I mean, I wrote down his number and I knew I was going to lure him out. I just forgot to bring the memo. What difference does it make? I'm thinking, do I need like some funny uh music? Which I don't think so. I don't want it to be too over comedic. You know what I'm saying? Like I want it to be more like real reality. Is that a word? Yeah. And yeah, let's skip it this one. I'm sorry, but I take medicine, but I cannot do anything about it. It's my nature. That's why I was thinking about what to do. And why are you telling me to tolerate it? I'm sorry. And you dare to let yourself be distracted by some nonsensical thoughts, sabotaging our mission. Um, well, alright, what kind of question is that? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't need any, background music for that. And, alright, what kind of question? I'm sorry, why are you here? Because I could not blend in the soft surface. That's not what I want to hear. What does he want to hear? I'm sorry, why are you here? To kill that guy? I pointed where a man is turning his reflection. Okay, here maybe I need some song for like potential like to put some urgency in it. So let's yeah. All right, this is a guy's scope. Suspenseful. Yeah, suspenseful. A lot of suspense. Look at he's holding some breeze. Yeah, then uh, here silence. Okay, there's a faint sound, and the target slowly gets up and see what landed on the glass out the window. As soon as he realizes it's a bullet, he takes off running. How? I mean, it is a bulletproof for sure. I'm already acknowledged that. Kid. Yes. Yeah, I don't need any, background music for that to emphasize anything. Yeah. And oops. You take it this one then here. What is this? Oh no, fucking game. It's it's the one you told me to bring. How can't I rely on bringing something I asked? I'm sorry. It's all we can say. I'm really sorry. And I brought this though. Yeah, again, I don't think I mean, I could try, but yeah, I don't want to. Obviously, Adam lacks some, thoughts. You know, how do you say tactic, or yeah, maybe yeah. I don't want to say that, but he lacks brain. But I don't want to mock him, like yeah, overly mock him. So I just yeah, just I want to avoid any comedic music about this. Yeah, so yeah. No, I will go. No, stay here and do nothing. But lads, we don't have time for that. What? Care to explain? See it for yourself. Savages. Yeah, I was thinking maybe can say fuck you too. Would it be fun? I don't know, maybe. Sebastian sighs and looks back into the sky. No, down there. Harrison points downward. And sportsman running out of the building. Yep. I think I needed, you know, background music for that. Yeah, another suspenseful music. Oh boy. Can you at least be a little creative about that? Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. Don't mind me. Yeah, another suspense. I should copy that. Come on. Suspense. Full. Alright. Very well. Yeah, maybe up to here, yeah. Because it kills their plan, like, they are going for, they're trying to find the thing that would hype Hudson, but they just Hudson's no Sebastian's kills it. Yeah, so I will kill the background music here, and Sebastian slowly take distance from Sebastian Hudson. It's you, isn't it? What? No, it's not. Again, it's a comedic scene, but do I need a background music for that to emphasize it? Yeah, I'll avoid that. Tell me, how many times? Well, what? How many times does it take to make you understand what I tell you? Yep, nope, it's good. You lack temperance, and because of that, we will fail the mission. And oh, master, is that what you want? No, and I'm trying my best, and your best did not do the job. Sebastian, stop that. Maybe I could use some dramatic sound effect. Oh, no, dramatic background music. That's what I'm gonna say. Yep. Suspense and dramatic. Okay. And that this background music killed. I will kill it. Where is it? I am sorry, you probably should not be a thing. Yeah, this Hudson slaps his head. Yeah, that part kills the background music. So yeah, right. You good enough, nothing. Not if you have an extra problem, just in case Sebastian doesn't answer. It's just not our lucky day. Well, shite happens. Do I need to add some sad music? Like, to indicate their defeat? Okay, just in case. Sense of defeat. Yeah, maybe. What was it? Trumpet. The theme song of like a Chinatown. Maybe piano too. Trumpet. Is that trumpet? And piano? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, this part I can make use comedic background music maybe, because it's not like it's not about his condition. It's more like his. I mean, technically, it's his. Yeah, it's just my, how do you say, intuition. Yeah, I can get away with I can get away with it about anything. So yeah, you don't get to say that. And this is assassination. You never assassinate your target. Why not? And you good for nothing. Actually, the mission is not over yet. Yeah, and again, here is where the music kill ends. And actually, the mission is not over yet, it seems. Did I miss? Well, yes. The target rushes into an elevator, and he's gone. Perfect. Hey, they must have seen the smoke coming from here. Okay, another suspense music I need. Ba ba bum 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 ba bum. Actually, do I need it? Maybe? Yeah, maybe. Relax, that was for slowing him down. And this will do the job. Shot fire. Yeah, here. Glorious. Then let's get the fuck out of here. And, yeah. Another comedic. Maybe I should limit the use of comedic music just for for this moment. Yeah, this O for what? Sorry, I had the extra one in there just in case. Yeah, this. But I don't know. Do I have a space for that? Because I also want to put the the ending song too. Does it fit? Or maybe I should remake another comedic jazz song. Yeah, not suspense. Yeah, comedic or ending. Yep. Okay. Actually, let me listen to the song I just made. Yeah. Now I'm sure you have already heard in my last section if you have watched my last section, but unfortunately I cannot record while I'm listening to the song, so I'm just gonna cut the record just for now. So excuse me. All right, I'm back. I think um it fits. Like it's not too over comedic, but it's you get the sense of it sounds kind of a bit comedic, but it's not too much, and also it gives you the sense of closure. So I would say just putting ending here would work. I think so. It's actually one, two, three, four, five, six. Only six and seven. For eight. Only eight background musics. It's not too bad. Yeah. And then I need to suspense comedic. Yep. All right. So that's good. So let's work on episode 2 also. So where was I? Okay. I named this villain Gilbert. Yeah, that sounds like a villain's name, Gilbert. But yeah, he's Joe, heartless Joe. It's me, Joe. Do I know you? Apparently not, but I know you. But I remember you. Apparently not, but I know you. I remember you, but I remember you. But you. I know you blew up. You shot my heart out. Yep, Joe. Yep. Okay. So what's his motivation? So this story is about this story's theme is about choosing something is sacrificing something else. So Hudson Hudson's belief is she can take everything, like she is capable of taking everything, choose everything and take everything. So she's trying to like sorry, there's a mosquito. So she was trying to like how do you say fix the relationship with her ex-boyfriend, and also she's also trying to save her not a family, maybe quote unquote family, yeah. So, but she has, in this story, through this story, she has to learn that she she knows she has to she has oh, sorry she has to learn that she have to choose. Choosing something means losing something too, and um, so quite the opposite. The Heartless Joe is like a thematical opposition, like, but flawed, because he's a villain. And then Hudson has to become better. Then she will defeat Joe. That's how it works, at least in story. So I'm trying to identify the thematical opposition. So okay, so here is what I'm writing about. So I'm sorry for the Japanese, but I'm just gonna explain it. So one is, so like how do you say? Do I have to explain this? So let's say Batman Begins. I actually learned it from I think it was YouTube channel called Just Right, and he talks about the Batman Begins, thematical opposition of the Bruce Wayne and other characters. So basically, Batman, so the Batman Begins' theme is fear, and then there are at least 4 characters associated with fear. So Batman is a manifestation of fear, and he uses fear. He uses he uses fear against criminals to prevent other crime, and Ra's al Ghul use fear against civilians to prevent crime, and Scarecrow is using fear against crimes for personal pleasure, and Falcone is using a fear against civilians for his personal pleasure. You see the contrast here. So that's what I'm trying to do. So Heartless Joe is, and also okay. So Hudson is she has something important, but she cannot just she can't afford to lose it. And Heartless Joe, he doesn't have anything special or important because it's been taken by Hudson, and he has a dedication to lose it. I mean, because he doesn't have anything to lose, so that's one. And Hudson needs to be. She has something important, but she can lose. She's dedicated to do something for something more important. That's she has to be. That's the way she will be better as a person. And I'm gonna write it here, Adam. But he has he doesn't have anything special, important, but he also can't afford to lose it. That's roughly, but that's the opposition I come up with for this story. So let's go back to the let me verbalize or brainstorm the background of Heartless Joe. So he is dedicated to end Hadson's life because he's being killed, and also his family business was also doomed because of that, because of maybe Hadison. Maybe because Hadison killed Heartless Joe, that's why his business, he's owner of the business, and his family business is doomed. So yeah, that's okay. That's good for me. So what I mean, he's trying to end Hadison's life. He's not trying to kill Hadison's life, but he is just make her suffer, and then after that, it's up to Hadison to live on. How do you say? Live in hell, living hell, or just kill herself. That's up to her. Like he wants to push her to the edge of life and death, you know. And so let's say sorry, there was a guy smoking in the back. It's prohibited, Much better. Sorry, I was moving. So so let's say at first he was trying to take what's important to Hadison, which he thought Adam and Sebastian, but he just found out it's not, and then he goes after Ethan, who is really, really important for Hudson, and should I kill off Ethan? That's the question. I'm thinking that she gives up on Ethan and let him go, and then for the exchange she focused on taking down Joe. Then that's the end of the story. But okay, let's leave it open. Let's leave it open for anything. Yeah. So yeah, and so what I wrote down here is what Hudson did to Heartless Joe. So he was doing alcohol. He was dealing with alcohol. He was dealing alcohol in this literal underground, but Hudson's organization just destroyed his business, and he lost his family, and he was, let's say, revived by some mad scientist. Okay, I need to come up with mad scientist. Mad scientist. Okay. No. Yeah, he was revived by mad scientist, and then he was obsessed with the hatred for Hudson. And before he kills himself, he just wants to push Hudson to the edge of this despair. Then he doesn't care whether she keeps on living in hell, or kills herself. He doesn't care. So yeah, that's so far what I wrote about Heartless Joe. Hmm. Okay, let me ask you, what's you seem to have something at least for him, and then there's no reason to stop you here, right? It's not like there's any contradiction or anything. No, no, actually, I actually, yeah, I wrote here, but what's different about him, other than other villains in movies and stuff? What's different? And then I wrote down here his purpose, action, reason, personality, and strength. Hmm. Hard question. What makes a villain different? Or, yeah, I mean, being different is not my purpose. Like, my purpose for making this villain is to, how do you say, ultimate goal for making a villain is to make him memorable. At least, memorable. I want him to be memorable. So what can I do for that? What's my memorable villain? Joker from Dark Knight. Seven. No. Don Joe. John Doe. Yeah, Don Joe is like the James Levitt Gordon. Yeah, which is my favorite movie. John Doe. What other villain? Gus Fring. Green Goblin. And T-1000. What's that guy's name? He's funny and charismatic. It's a different guy, but Vincent from Collateral. Okay, relatability and intimidation. I've heard that Killmonger was also a good villain, because he's relatability, yeah, and also Davy Jones. Yeah, no, not Davy Jones. I would say Barbossa is my more better villain for me. Who else? Who would be my favorite or memorable villain that I could use as a role model? You guys have any ideas? Abominate. Okay, I'll focus on, maybe let's focus on Marvel. Abomination, Green Goblin, Doctor Octopus, Venom, Sandman. Sandman. I actually liked him a lot, actually, because he's personal. Like, personal nemesis, yeah, nemesis. Like, he was not a bad guy eventually, but he has the relatability, or like a relatable motivation. Yeah, and intimidation and personal nemesis. Yeah, that's good. Then, what about DC? I actually haven't really watched DC movie other than Batman Begins and Dark Knight Rises, and what's the other? Man of Steel. I didn't watch Wonder Woman or Flash or Aquaman. Yeah. Sorry, there was a mosquito again. Yeah. Uh, ah, yeah, Sin City. It's not a DC or was it DC? I don't know. Frank Miller. Um, what was the villain? Who was the villain? Best villain in the series. Yellow Bastard. Actually, I like the Yellow Bastard. Yeah, like, he was kind of intimidating, maybe. Yeah, personal enemy, of course. Relatable motivation, maybe not, but satisfying to defeat, satisfying to defeat. Yeah, I guess. Do you recognize my voice, you piece of shit cop? I like his voice. Yeah, like the visual effect was phenomenal. And yeah, let's stop here. I can't go on forever. So relatable motivation and intimidation and personal nemesis satisfying to defeat. Yeah, let's let's keep it simple. Relatable motivation. He is the heartless Joe is going for revenge. So but yeah, revenge. Is that too obvious? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Uh, revenge for family. Who do you mean family? Mother? No, 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 no. Let's say goons. Not related, but family. But family, yeah. But of course, but Hudson had to do it for her freedom, of course. Yeah. And intimidation? Let's say, yeah, Hudson can fight. I mean, Hudson knows how to deal with firearms, but how to handle firearms, but not the close combat, not the, like a gun fu kind of thing. Yeah, let's say close combat. Joe was shot because what was the word, in the back, but he is very strong. Personal nemesis. How? Let me. He could be if he kills her lover or Adam or Sebastian, maybe. But I don't want to rush things too much. So how can I make him personal? Just targeting Ethan is targeting Ethan. Targeting Ethan is pretty personal. Could be pretty personal, I think. Targeting Ethan, satisfying to defeat. I yeah. Okay. So he's strong, and you know what? Let's ignore this one. Yeah. Okay. So these three. Okay. So then let's start writing. So yeah, let's say, bang, bang, bang. Three guys fall on the floor. Harrison, Adam, where are you? Harrison calls Adam. Harrison hears someone take her call. Harrison, Adam, Joe. It's me. Harrison, who? Who? How could you forget this pretty voice? Is he that? What's the word? Like quirky? How could you forget this pretty voice? Like kind of Deadpoolish. Yeah. Let's take it. Let's go for it. And do I know you? Apparently not. But I know you. I know you shot my heart out. Shot my heart out. Sorry, I don't have a good memory. Sorry, I don't have a good memory. How disrespect to the dead? How disrespectful to the dead? As the okay, I want to say, like, according to rumor, you are just forgetful as you are. But what's the interesting way to say that? They're right. You're pretty forgetful. I don't blame you. I don't blame. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Don't worry. I've heard. Or they told me you are forgetful. Like, this they could be like some potential enemies. Yeah, let's say they told me you forget things. You forget things. They told me you forget things. You're forgetful. They told me you have poor memory. Or they told me you have such a poor memory. They told me you have such a poor memory. They told me you can count up to 10. Okay, they told me you have a memory of chicken. Is that a word? Because this is the way I describe my memory. Like, I have a memory of a chicken, because at least in Japan they say chicken forgets things after he takes 3 steps. Yeah. You used to irritate me. Cut to the chase. What do you want? I want you dead. Well, you have to give it up. Well, your friends are going to die. Or your friend is going to die for you. for you. Isn't that right? The Hudson hears Adam and Sebastian screaming as the sound of violence goes off. Hudson, stop or I'll kill you. That's the spirit. Well then, come to a memorial place. Memorial place. Oh, sorry, chicken. Oh, sorry, chicken. Miss Chicken. Miss Chicken. Oh, sorry, Miss Chicken. Miss Chicken. Miss Chicken. Miss Chicken. How much do I? How much does it take to remember me? Remember me. I am Heartless Joe. Heartless Joe. You can what? You can start with name. Start with your name. Okay, yeah, this is my favorite. My favorite. My name is Joe. The Heartless Joe. Yeah, this reminds me of the game I used to play when I was a kid. It's called Beautiful Joe. Yeah, you might. Yeah, it's one of the Kamiya's masterpiece. Some of you might know. So let's say, yeah, I want to tease out as much information as possible. Hudson, I was running I was a dealer. I was a dealer of alcohol. I was a bootlegger, yeah, bootlegger. And running a bar business. The Heartless Joe. That's what I said. That's what I just said. That's what I just said. Okay. But now you remember me. Yes. But what was the address? What was the address? Is it too comedic? Like, I don't know.
Is it being too comedic? I don't know. Like I don't want to kill the. I don't like Haddison taking too much of an initiative in this situation. Like I feel villain is too nice right now. Okay, I will make Joe brutal later, like really brutal, like because he wants to have revenge. So yeah. Fine, fine. Okay, then in a deserted bar. Yeah. Okay. So that's where the standoff takes place. So yeah, let's call it a day. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So if you like what I do, actually, I have another new Patreon just yesterday, I believe. It is actually Melina who played Haddison in the wonderfully in my story. So yeah, so from today I would like to say how do you say thanks to one for my Patreons, Alex and Melina. I'm able to write my story like almost every day. So thank you guys, thank you, and also thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next day. And until then, happy writing.